Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome and welcome back to the JR Fizzy channel. Welcome to the channel that helps you make coins and, of course, the home of 6 PM content for FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 easy ways that you guys can make coins as if you're beginners or experts at trading for Team of the Year. Now, we're all expecting Team of the Year to come on Friday, so I'm going to give you some quick ways that you guys can make coins. If you are new, make sure to smash the hell out of the like button, and of course, subscribe to the channel and join Team Boozer. Turn the bell on if you enjoy this kind of content. We do a trading video every single day in the afternoon, and in the evening, we do an upload talking about the game or talking about whatever content comes out. For example, party bag SBCs, pack openings, things like that. That's what we upload in the evening. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm going to get into the method, but at the end of this video, I will be having all examples for you on things I've picked up, and we'll have a look to see what sells and what doesn't, so you guys get an idea about these methods and more in detail. The first thing that I'd recommend you guys do is go straight over to Dortmund, which is obviously an expensive league SBC in the Bundesliga. If you go to Dortmund, you go to gold. This is the filter that I've been using recently. Just see what the cheapest player is on the market. For example, right now as I'm recording this, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and the cheapest gold player on the market is currently 3,500 coins, which is hit. Just starting around 3,000 coins and just start sniping the players. Now, sometimes you pick them up, sometimes you don't. The best time to probably try and do this is around 6 PM when people are opening packs, when people are opening promo packs, etc, etc. Because if EA bring out promo packs, these cards are the ones that are going to be coming out in those packs, and obviously makes it very, very much easier to try and pick them up. So start around 3,000 coins. Like, for example, a hits right there, gone for 3,000 coins, and he'll sell on for 3,500. So definitely try this out. With Dortmund, there's also like bronze and silver cards as well. There's not as many on the market, but you can try and snipe them up. So for example, don't just stay on the same filter for for half an hour and expect to make loads and loads of coins. It doesn't work like that. Change the filter, maybe come back to it in a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to silver now, and we're going to see what the cheapest silver card is, and that is around 2,800 coins. Well, I don't know if this is a snipe. Yeah, we'll take that. Schmelzer. We'll be able to maybe turn this Schmelzer from 2,800. Maybe, I mean, to be fair, it is a snipe. If you look right here, 4.8 is the cheapest Schmelzer on the market. We're going to turn this into 3.7, right? We're going to get rid of that straight ASAP. Save, see you later. No problems asked. And sometimes with the silver market, that can happen. Silver market trading is honestly incredible. It's genuinely incredible. If we just reset that, to be fair. But as you can see with that Schmelzer card, sometimes on the silver market, because it's not as highly competitive, people are listing up cards and they don't really know what price to list at. Little secret, snipe them up, honestly. So if we try and search, see if we can get something, and I'll be back in a second. What you could also do is, if you're struggling to snipe normally, you could go to the cheapest silver on the market on that particular filter and just compare price back out. Sometimes this is a little bit quicker than sniping normally, and sometimes this actually prevents you from getting like not transfer ban, but it prevents you from doing that capture thing with the animal spinning stuff. So you could try that out as well. So at the moment, currently 3,000 coins is the cheapest silver card on the market. So if I compare price back out a little bit, again, if you're not finding anything pop up, that's not really a problem at all. You just gotta switch to a different filter, and it's honestly that simple. So for example, right, I'm not really finding anything on this Borussia Dortmund silver card filter. So what I might do is I might try the bronze filter. I might try bronze cards instead, and etc, etc. So with bronze cards as well, again, they have a lot of bronze cards going. The bronze cards are a little bit cheaper because it is bronze. So you just go to 2,000 coins and just see if you can snipe anything up from there. Now, another team that you need to try when you're using the league SBCs to your advantage is West Brom. I'm sure a lot of people know, if you do league SBCs, West Brom is very, very expensive to complete. Now, gold cards and silver cards are very easy to get. I mean, gold cards, sorry, are very easy to get. Silver cards is where you're going to find a problem. So the cheapest silver, I believe, is the goalkeeper, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Button is the cheapest. So if we remove him, if you just put a basic chem style there, the cheapest like non-goalkeeper, yeah, you're looking around 7,000 coins. Diangana. I'm gonna try and snipe that up to see if it is a snipe. He could be going for a little bit more than 7k. That's the reason why I sniped him up. I'm gonna try and list him up for 7.5, see if he does sell, because that 7.5 probably will go off the market, and mine will probably be the cheapest. But yeah, with silver cards, definitely the way to go. So the second method I've been using recently to make some easy coins during the day and also during the night is by sniping 83s and 84s. Now, 83s and 84s prices have really increased in the last like 2 weeks, I would say. 2 to 3 weeks due to the fodder and obviously just being needed in general in SBCs. So Grimaldo is a very good person to snipe. Again, currently Grimaldo, if we look at Grimaldo's price, he's going for at least 8,500 coins, which is very expensive for an 84 rated. You don't expect that. Like, for example, that's a snipe. I know that's a snipe straight away. 7.8, that's a snipe. I'm going to list it straight up for like 8.7, and I'll get a little bit of profit from that. I'll get like 300 coin profit from that. So this is what you do. So just look at the filters, and the thing is, people might be like, oh, I can't snipe this player, he doesn't pop up. That's not a problem. Just go onto Footbin and use cards like that you can snipe. So for example, this is how I find every single player on where to snipe and how to make coins. This is how I find it. I'll show you guys right now. You go straight over to footbin.com. Here we are, right? And you go over to this section here, this little SBC well, I say SBC badge kind of thing. And then you go to cheapest players by rating. This will give you every player on the market for cheap. So I use 83s and 84s. So if we just open this, if we open 83s and we open 84s as well, right? 83s and 84s, right? This is a full list. I'm on PS. If you want to change it, just go to this top right hand corner, change it to wherever you are, right? But I just order it in price, so lowest to highest, and then I just scroll through and try and snipe different players. So for example, I'll try and snipe a Vertonghen. If he doesn't pop up, I'll try and snipe a Marcus Acuna. If he doesn't pop up, I'll try and snipe a Gian Martino. If he doesn't pop up, etc, etc. And then the same thing for the 84 rated. So for example, I order it in price. So the most cheapest 84 rated at the moment is Andre Onana. If Onana doesn't pop up, I'll try and snipe Rui Patricio. If he doesn't pop up, Pizzi, Thomas Partey, Guerrero, Brozovic, etc, etc. You get the idea. And that's how I've been sniping and using the market in general and finding cards. So for example, Grimaldo last night was someone that I was really interested in sniping because last year he worked really well. Last year Grimaldo was incredible to snipe and incredible to make coins on. Now again, because he's a left back, Spanish, if like those kind of SBC come out, that's when Grimaldo's another popular card to snipe as well. Again, so you could buy a few, keep them, wait for them to go up in price. Me personally, I just prefer to snipe them. So for example, Grimaldo's not popping up. So who we're going to try now? We are going to try Renato Augusto. Now Renato Augusto is not really a popular card in terms of usability in the game and things like that. However, he's good for SBCs. So he's going for 3.3k. See if we can get something, right? 3.3k. I'll list him up. I'll start at 3k and see if we can pop something up. Right, so I've just gone from Renato Augusto to Nabil Fekir. I've literally just switched it up. And I managed to pick this card up for around 3,000 coins. I'm going to try and list it up for 3.5, 3.6 and see if he sells just to make some profit. Alright guys, the third and final way is using position modifiers, consumables in general, right? Now we're going to go through a few filters here so you guys can try this out at home. And obviously let me know how it goes in the live streams. Or leave it down in the comments below if you're trying these methods out, how you get on. So with the first one I'm going to do is CDM to center mid. Now these are roughly going for around 1.8, 1.9. Around 1.9 this morning. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to snipe these for 1.5 or below and see if we get lucky. We've just missed one for 1.4 right here. We was comparing price back out. And we just missed one. There's another one for 1.5. Just missed that one again. And honestly, consumables are probably really easy to trade. I think consumables are less used in general trading wise. So that's what makes it really easy to trade with. And of course, consumables really pop out when obviously rewards are come out. Obviously, like during weekend league, consumables are really good to trade with as well because people need consumables, obviously, in terms of position modifiers, if they buy a new player, etc, etc. Again, 1.6 just gone straight away. But yeah, just try and snipe if you can. Like I said, if you don't get any, there's no problem. Just change the filter. But you could also try the hunter cam style as well if you have a little bit more luck with that. Again, depends when you try all these methods. If there's less cards on the market, more difficult to snipe. More cards on the market, you got more chances. So hunter cam styles at the moment, I mean, they're going for less than 2k to be fair. You could actually try and pick these up as an investment and try and list them up for like 2.4 during weekend league. You can do that. Very, very good method to try out. I mean, there's a lot of pages for 1.8. So let's just lower that price range a little bit to 1.7. Right, so there's like 50 pages of 1.8, but 1.7 is the cutoff. So let's try 1.6, see if we can snipe any up at 1.6, see if anything comes up. Boys, team of the year is coming in at U7 Buy. You can get some very, very special offers. There's also going to be up to 14% off, and then also a 10 million foot coins giveaway. Check out the team of the year special on the website. And of course, use my code FIZZY for a 5% off. New customers get extra 8% off. Let's get busy. Let's pack some team of the years, boys. Bang, we finally got one. Right, a hunter card for 1.6. Now, listen, it's not much, but at 1.6, you can still try and list up for like 2k, and a lazy buyer will still buy it. Because at the end of the day, there are lazy people on this game, and people don't really want to pay, like, you know, the minimum price. So you can try it out. Again, it's really, really up to you. With these hunter cam styles and shadow cam styles, I'd definitely try this at marquee matchup 6 p.m. because when marquee matchups come out, people open those packs straight away. And obviously rewards and things like that as well. Now, if we go onto our market, I'll show you guys the examples I was talking about earlier on. So, that Schmelzer that we sniped up earlier on in the video actually did sell for 3.7. So, with the silving method, definitely worth trying out. Diangana that we tried and sniped up for around 7,000, I think that was. That's still selling on the market. We got obviously the Grimaldo, the Fekir, and the Hunter Chem style. But last night, I picked up a few Grimaldos here for 7.4. Really, really cheap. And obviously, as you saw, he's going for like he's going for around 8.6, 8.7. So I'm gonna try and list this one up for around 8,000 coins. I'll probably list it up for like a little bit cheaper just to guarantee myself some profit. Again, another Grimaldo, I'll list that up for around 8.5. Don't list them all up for the same price. The reason being is, if you list them up for the same price, that brings down the whole price of the player because you're price fixing a certain player. So for example, yesterday we snapped this Martin Odegaard card up for around 2.9. I'm going to try and list this up. There's a bid on 2.8 right there. So I'm going to try and list this up for 3.4. Get some 500 coins right there. Again, another Odegaard card. List up for 3.5. Try and get that one. Rafa got for 2k yesterday. He's gone up a little bit this morning. I don't know how much he's gone up actually. I got him for 2k. If we go to Rafa's price, Rafa is another one. These are all I picked up last night, by the way, guys. All of these cards I picked up last night. So nighttime is definitely the ones to pick up those sneaky snipes where people are listing for a little bit cheaper. So if I look at Rafa right here, Rafa is currently going for, yeah, his price has gone up to 2.8 this morning. So that's a really, really nice card to get at nighttime. At 2k, I picked him up for 2.8 is an absolute big bargain. So the Odegaard just sold there, as you can see, for 3.4, which is very, very nice. Let's pick up this Rafa card, 2k. I'm going to list him up for 2.7. Get him sold as well. Another one for 1.8, which is a really, really nice deal that I got last night. So list him up for 2.6 as well. I also have picked up some Mesut Ozils as well. Obviously, as you guys know, Mesut Ozil is getting transferred to Fenerbahce. He's terminated his contract with Arsenal. So I've got a few cards for 1.7. Anywhere between 1.7 to 2.1, I picked him up. Last night, I picked up this Schultz card for 3.1. Again, I'm trying to list him up for around 3.7, 3.8. Peace check, same right here, 3.1 I list them up for. I saw one for 3.5 earlier on, so I'll list them up for that. This Dahoud card picked up for 3k. Again, another popular card going on the market for Borussia Dortmund players. So I'm going to try and list them up for 3.7 and see if that sells there. And then obviously these Shadow Chem styles that I was picking up. So I picked this one for 3.3, 3.2. These ones, to be honest, I picked up to sell during weekend league. I haven't really picked up to snipe them. This one I got for 2.8 last night, which is really, really nice. So I'll list it up in weekend league. These center defensive mid to center mids, again, these are going for like 1.8. So I'm going to try and list this up for around 1.8. I sold that one. I got that one for 1.3. Again, this one as well. All of these cards will go up during weekend league, so just make sure that you try and have a look. This center mid to cam card I got for 200 coins, right? And this one's really good because this one's not expensive in terms of, it's not expensive in terms of what you're what you're paying for the actual card and what you're going to get profit wise, but it's really easy to snipe. If you snipe these up for 200 to 300 coins, you can try and list them up for 1,000 coins and get some sales on them. 900 to 1,000 coins. So make sure you try and do that. And as you can see, while I'm literally listing the cards up and talking and ending off the video, you can see Odegaard is sold, the Rafa has sold, this other Rafa sold, Schultz has sold, Piszczek has sold, Schmelzer obviously sold from before, and then these 2 cards sold as well. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like on it for me. And of course, subscribe to the channel and join Team Boozer if you guys want to make some good coins for Team of the Year. I'm going to be releasing more of these videos during the weeks to give you guys filters and things to snipe with and how to make coins. I'm going to leave everything up there, a video for you guys to trade and also a pack opening video as well. And then down below me, there's that little subscribe button. Join the party and I'll see you guys in the live stream later on for 6 PM content. I've been your boy and I hope you enjoyed. Team Boozer, we out. Peace.